Ever feel anger, fear, or sadness? Good news, you can transform these raw emotions into real power, just like in Jujutsu Kaisen. But can you harness this power in reality? The answer is yes, because Jujutsu Kaisen isn't entirely fiction. It's rooted in the mysterious world of dark science that scientists reject. And today, we'll explore these dark realms where Jujutsu Kaisen becomes reality. So, without further ado, let's get started. Cursed energy derives from negative human emotions such as grief, anger, fear, guilt, envy, hatred, and gluttony. It exists in nearly everyone, but only a small fraction possess a sufficiently high concentration to perceive cursed spirits. Cursed spirits, also known as curses, originate solely from cursed energy and result from the accumulation of negative human emotions. Primeval curses in Jujutsu Kaisen, like Jogo, Hanami, and Dagon, have endured for centuries, stemming from people's fear of natural disasters like volcanoes, floods, or the ominous aspect of nature. Normally imperceptible to the naked eye, some individuals may gain the ability to see curses when facing death at the hands of a cursed spirit, as the looming threat heightens their cursed energy. This is because the concept of cursed energy is fatalistic, contingent on both human emotions and the peril to the user's life. But now we come to real life. Let me introduce you to a mysterious world of evil spirits in Earth's dimensions, some perceivable, some hidden. Do you know about spirits? Have you ever wondered how they sustain coexistence? These negative forces actually target vulnerable individuals. We have all seen this in horror movies. This concept primarily originates from the Indian subcontinent. Some of us believe in it, some of us do not. But let's try to sneak a peek into this world. Imagine a content household as the target of a sinister plan. It seeks negativity as its substance. It aims to transform happiness into chaos with a fresh, organic source of food. Humans disturb the soil for sustenance, so why not the spirits with humans? First, the spirits ensure that this person encounters someone who could lead them astray with their vices. The spirits convince the person that this human is virtuous, showing them visions and fostering trust over time. As their bond deepens, the spirits gradually alienate the friend from the person, using visions depicting them as malevolent or whispering negative comments about them. Conflict arises, feeding the spirits and bolstering its vitality, while the person and their friend grow weaker. After that, the afflicted person carries vice and negativity home, causing family clashes, arguments, and introducing alcohol and fights. The spirits gain power, influencing family members' thoughts. It stirs negativity and distrust among them, igniting egos and conflicts and providing more sustenance. As the spirits thrive, the family weakens. Think about it, cursed spirits in Jujutsu Kaisen do exactly that. And we also have some people similar to Geto Suguru. Geto's curse technique enables him to absorb and control natural curses for combat. In the real world, tantrics and parapsychologists also harness wandering spirits for their own gain. Have you heard about occultism? It's somewhat the same. Occultism encompasses a wide range of supernatural, paranormal, and magical beliefs and practices. It includes esoteric phenomena, rituals, ceremonies, ideas, or beliefs that fall outside the realms of science and religion. The term occultism entered the English language during the 19th century, when occultisme was coined in France to describe secretive groups exploring mysterious or supernatural practices. Occult practices focus on hidden knowledge, encompassing the mysterious, unknowable, and undiscovered. Within occultism, there are three main categories: alchemy, astrology, and natural magic. It often involves secret societies, magic, divination, theosophy, belief in the supernatural, necromancy, and pseudoscience. This belief system extends to psychic abilities and mythical creatures like werewolves, vampires, ghosts, and fairies. In the modern context, the occult also includes paranormal exploration, such as ghost hunting, demonology, and occult forms of witchcraft, as well as technology-driven pursuits of hidden knowledge. For instance, technology plays a role in parapsychology research, seeking scientific proof of psychic phenomena like extrasensory perception, telekinesis, and psychometry. Contemporary occult practices include New Age beliefs, seances, horoscopes, UFO beliefs, psychic readings, and Ouija boards. The term occulture merges the occult with culture, representing the concealed subculture of the occult within Western society. Bangar, located near the Sariska Tiger Reserve between Jaipur and Alwar in Rajasthan, is known as India's most haunted city. Legend has it that the city was cursed by a tantric in the 16th century. The tantric, Singhia, cast a love spell on the queen, but was thwarted when she threw the enchanted oil away, causing it to transform into a boulder that crushed him. In his last moments, the tantric cursed the land, warning people to flee from Bangar. Today, Bangar is a deserted but majestic place adorned with streams and gardens. Despite its historical context, tales of paranormal activities persist, with claims of tinkling piles or anklets in a revived market. Some even report eerie incidents, like an unusual bus accident. While Bangar is often listed among the world's most haunted places, locals who have been selling water there for decades remain unfazed by the stories of spirits, boots, chudales, and jins. Centuries ago, people abandoned or perished in the 158-hectare area. No humans reside here now. Snakes roam rocky crevices. If you venture into the deteriorating place, you'll encounter the scent of decay and gunpowder. Bat droppings carry hints of battle. An orange and silver-marked secret passage awaits, along with rats. Tantrics visit for dark rituals, and many temples lack idols. Those who trespass on the Bangar fort face dangerous paranormal activities or death. According to the locals, inside the fort live hundreds of cursed spirits. Don't you think this place is somewhat like an ancient Jujutsu Kaisen world? If not, let's hear another real story. Nobara in Jujutsu Kaisen is renowned for her remarkable curse techniques. Despite lacking physical strength, she compensates with her unique abilities. The straw doll technique, resonance, and hairpin all fueled by her potent cursed energy. With this energy, she can levitate and hurl nails as projectiles at her adversaries, with nails serving as a crucial element in her attacks. Additionally, she employs straw dolls as effigies to inflict harm upon her opponents. Nobara employs the innate straw doll technique in combat, which is engraved onto the user's body. This technique is typically customized to match a Jujutsu sorcerer's abilities. In Nobara's case, she utilizes tools like nails, a hammer, and a straw doll to wield this technique. Moreover, she can infuse her cursed energy into these tools to harm her adversaries. Nobara inherited the straw doll technique from her grandmother and mastered it through rigorous practice. She uses the dolls as a connection to her opponents, establishing a link and then using a resonance technique with her nails to cause critical damage, akin to the voodoo doll concept. In her fight with Iso and Kechizu, when Iso tried to escape on a moving truck, Nobara impaled the straw doll with Iso's severed arm using her nails, causing Iso to be impaled and fall off the truck. Yuji then delivered a fatal punch. During the Kyoto Goodwill event against Momo Nishimiya, Nobara struggled to keep up with Momo's speed. Instead, she utilized the environment by sticking her nails into trees, using them to jump and grab a piece of Momo's broom, which she then inserted into her straw doll, using resonance to neutralize the cursed energy. Additionally, Nobara possesses a technique called hairpin, enabling her to imbue her nails with cursed energy and trigger explosive destruction at will. Believe it or not, this straw doll technique actually exists in this world and is part of voodooism. Voodoo originated as a blend of Christianity and the African Yoruba and Fon religions. African slaves brought to American islands were forcibly converted to Christianity, while Europeans encountering them led to the merging of those two belief systems, giving rise to voodoo. Voodoo, rooted in ancient African religions, incorporates a strong belief in black magic. As the religions converged into voodoo, the practice of black magic became an integral part of the new faith. In this culture, magic is practiced using magic dolls, which are believed to empower practitioners to inflict pain or even cause harm to others. Voodoo magic employs various types of pins, each serving a distinct purpose, and each colored pin conveys a specific meaning. 7 voodoo pins are associated with unique energies. Red represents power. Black is used to repel negative energy, white symbolizes positivity, blue is associated with love, green signifies wealth, yellow represents success, and purple is linked to spirituality. The use of voodoo dolls with wrong and evil intentions involves performing targeted spells on a doll resembling the victim and piercing it with needles, causing pain and potentially severe consequences, including paralysis or even death through doll twisting. Exactly like Nobara's spell. Well, it's clear that Jujutsu Kaisen weaves urban legends into its ghostly world, like Hanako-san and the Cursed Womb, death paintings, blurred reality, and the supernatural. These tales explore contemporary fears, adding familiarity and unease. These legends shape Jujutsu sorcerers' struggles against cursed spirits and motivate characters. The series respects real-world urban legends, bridging everyday life and the supernatural with modern flair. By blending ancient Japanese ideas with city settings, it navigates cultural crossroads. Yokai folklore, Shinto ceremonies, and Buddhist beliefs meld with city life, as exemplified by characters like Yuji Itadori and Satoru Gojo. This integration enriches the story, creating a world where mysticism and modern challenges coexist. Jujutsu Kaisen transcends genres by embracing cultural intersections, exploring how diverse beliefs interact in a world where the supernatural is both ancient and immediate. Jujutsu Kaisen introduces unreal spirits, vengeful apparitions driven by intense grudges, which create a mix of fear and empathy. Yuji Itadori's battle for control over Sukuna, an Onryo spirit, mirrors the classic Onryo story. The series seamlessly blends Japanese ghost folklore with contemporary horror, making these spirits truly unsettling. Through the inclusion of Onryo, Jujutsu Kaisen delves into profound human emotions and tragedies, enhancing its already diverse supernatural elements. Jujutsu Kaisen incorporates Japan's rich cultural elements, blending folklore, rituals, and beliefs with a modern setting. It weaves yokai folklore, Shinto rites, and Onmyodo techniques into its narrative, where tradition coexists with contemporary life. The characters' problems and motivations are rooted in cultural values, adding depth to the story. This fusion of past and present leads an authentic historical and spiritual dimension to the narrative. Jujutsu Kaisen not only captivates with its supernatural conflicts, but also explores the intricate relationship between tradition and the modern world through its cultural background. The series draws inspiration from ancient legends, imbuing characters with captivating ties to legendary figures. Sukuna, embodying malevolence and cunning of traditional yokai, mirrors the concept of powerful demons. Satoru Gojo, with his blindfold and immense power, evokes the archetypal image of seers and enlightened beings. Yuji Itadori's role as Sukuna's vessel aligns with the myth of spirit possession, while Megumi Fushiguro employs the Shikigami, a spiritual summoning technique. These mythical influences enrich character dynamics and arcs, seemingly merging old legends with contemporary challenges. In this way, Jujutsu Kaisen creates a world where the legendary and the human intersect in intriguing ways. Jujutsu Kaisen seamlessly weaves real-world mythology into its magical narrative. It explores curses, sorcery, and the unknown, drawing inspiration from various cultural myths. This fusion enriches the story and connects its magical elements to human storytelling. By blending ancient tales and beliefs, Jujutsu Kaisen creates a universe that resonates with both its characters and viewers. It showcases the enduring influence of mythology in shaping our perception of the mysterious and the extraordinary. This side of our world is still shrouded in mystery, but for believers in this dark world, Jujutsu Kaisen is undeniably real.